Congress is quietly trying to link the U.S. and Israeli militaries to the National Defense Authorization Act, and it's barely being talked about. Section 224 of the NDAA creates what's called the United States-Israel Defense Technology Cooperation Initiative. This hidden provision aims to structurally blend the defense sectors and technology of the United States and Israel to an unprecedented degree, moving far beyond traditional financial or military aid packages. The bill directs the Pentagon to appoint a senior executive agent who's tasked with managing and accelerating deep bilateral military-industrial integration. It mandates joint development, network integration, and data fusion across next-generation warfare sectors. This includes AI, autonomous systems, cyber defense, quantum computing, directed energy, and biotechnology. It also builds a legal framework for expanded weapons co-production, joint ventures, and licensing agreements. By expanding Israeli defense manufacturing facilities on U.S. soil, it seeks to deeply embed these partnerships into local U.S. job markets as well. Foreign policy experts are warning this provision would give Israel a more integrated military relationship with Washington than even NATO.
Okay, so with that revelation that the American and Israeli militaries intend on being integrated, and then you start putting pieces together like, why are the data centers being thrown up so quickly? And why are all these detention facilities being thrown up so quickly? And why are there being incinerators purchased for these detention facilities? And they're defunding SNAP and Medicaid and public education, and there's no women's rights. And you put all these things together and you tie it off in that bow of the integration of the American and Israeli military, and it paints a objectively horrifying, bleak future. And we haven't even addressed the Iran war and those consequences. And like, this is terrifying. And I am expected to walk around like everything is normal. And people are just saying, okay, you just have to vote. All the candidates are AIPAC candidates, and all you motherfuckers refuse to vote for a third-party candidate. So what do you think is going to happen? We're not doing electoral politics to change this shit, guys. Like, it's do or die right now. Like, we're gonna fucking die. We're all gonna fucking die. Like, what are we talking about?
Congress quietly moves to integrate U.S. and Israeli militaries. To put it bluntly, they want our military to be theirs, okay? The 2027 National Defense Authorization Act would, quote, all but fuse the two countries' armed forces together. And that is only one of a laundry list of items that Israel has taken to try to take over our country.
Quite a year for Israel. Buy TikTok and censor. Buy CBS and censor. Buy CNN and censor. Buy influencers. Charlie Kirk gets killed. TPUSA becomes more Israel. Geofence churches. 1,000 pastors become Israel ambassadors.
A few hours ago, Congress proposed a bill to intertwine the U.S. military and the Israeli military together. What does this mean? Basically, what this means, what this bill proposes is not only do they want to intertwine the militaries, they want to share data together, data on technology, research and development, some autonomous systems, directed energy, cyber, biotech, network integration, data fusion. The USA has already almost spent $200 billion to Israel, while Americans are currently being brutalized by law enforcement, lied to by most media outlets, shootings happening every single day to our children, in churches, in supermarkets, movie theaters, and more, as well as the increasing starving population and unemployment rates here in America. Where is our money going to? Why aren't the people taking Congress members accountable? Change all starts with you, and you already have all the answers that you need. People are not mad enough, but they're going to be mad when all of this will soon hit their fans. And who knows what intertwining the U.S. military and Israel will look like. Will they also make it a requirement to draft all young adults? This is all a ploy to control and make civilization an obedient civilization and society so that they can further promote and grow their agendas.